it's time for the nightcap of the doubleheader for BJU Bruins volleyball and what is their next to last home matchup of the year. Got some road ones in there as well, but tonight and then October 31st, and that is it for home matchups left this season. So enjoy it while it's here. Bruins rolling right now on the schedule, coming off of a sweep earlier that extended their match winning streak to 5 in a row. They've only dropped one set over that time. And tonight they welcome in Pfeiffer University. First time this year, but not the first time ever. They've played 4 times previously, with the Bruins winning 3 out of the 4. And most recently last year, winning a 4-setter. Should be a good one here tonight. Nate Warwick here to bring you the action. Bruins currently sitting at 23-4 on the year, 9-1 here in the friendly confines of the Davis Fieldhouse. Bruins are in the light gray uniforms on the right. Pfeiffer in the black uniforms on the left. We are underway here. First attack will come from Catherine Hoops, and it is soared long, and it was touched by the block. So the Bruins do strike first, and Catherine Hoops will come back to serve. In case you missed it, Coach Denny honored before the game, as that one goes into the net by the team officially for her 1,200th win, which came last week. Monumental accomplishment. Set up here for Blaylock. Good dig in the back. It was Kylie Mayberry who got underneath it. Set up here on the outside into the middle. Covered successfully. And goes to Lancrone. Set up here for Cruz. That was definitely a net touch. One of the more obvious ones you'll see. Summer Matthews, the guilty party. Lancrone on the serve. She had, I believe, 4 aces in the earlier matchup this evening. That one with authority. Faith Blaylock sends it to the back line. And the Bruins off to a good start here. Pfeiffer, another North Carolina university. That one down the line and in. Gabby Edwards will be on the serve. Good save in the back. Chance here for Pfeiffer. That's blocked up front. Kept alive, though. Bruins almost celebrated a little too early there. Outstanding defensive effort. Keep that one alive. Third tries the charm, maybe. That one's out. But can't fault the effort, but the Bruins come away with the point. So looking at what Pfeiffer has done thus far this year. So this one is set up over here for Glaze, who comes up with a kill on the season. Falcons are 7-13. Currently riding a 2-match losing streak, hoping to snap it here in Greenville. Punched over, and that's going to be Carey. The Bruins have 6 of the first 8. Bruins continue to roll here, up 7-2. Going back to Pfeiffer, they are located in Meisenheimer, North Carolina. And if you look down their roster, you'll see a lot of North Carolinians, along with a few South Carolinians and a Georgian. That one's beautifully placed. Well done there by Summer Matthews. Substitutions here will lead to, that's Caitlin Willard on the serve. And it is long. Or no, my apologies, that was Carmen Ryan, the freshman out of Mount Pleasant. Timber Cruz on the serve. Going just long. So the teams trade long serves. Another substitution here. It's going to be Madison Halsey in for Maddie Hinson. Halsey will serve. 8-4, Bruins with the early advantage here in set number 1. That one almost too far. Hoops able to at least get it over. That one ramped off the block. Good chance here for the Bruins. It's Catherine Hoops into the middle for the kill. Lewis in up front. Glaze goes back to serve. Emily Lewis, the junior out of Virginia. Glaze serving of Twin Falls, Idaho. One of the 3 seniors on the squad. That one down the line. Good dig by Swihart. And that one, not only did it not get over, I think Ryan possibly got both feet over the line underneath. Yeah, all 3 seniors bring so much to the squad, with Glaze, Landcrone, and Cruz all vital members of the incredible run the Bruins have been on this season. And we're going to have an early timeout here from Pfeiffer, as the Bruins have already jumped out to an 11-4 lead. FCI Agency is an insurance broker that provides auto, home, life, and business insurance. You have enough choices to make, so make one that always gets you the best rate. Check them out online at fcisc.com. Well, the Bruins have to be pretty happy with their choices thus far here in the early going, taking 11 of the first 15 points. The Bruins at 23-4 on the year. It's been a fantastic season. And since their last loss, they have won 5 in a row, just dropped 1 set against Carolina University, who they will play again here in this final stretch of the season. Along with these Pfeiffer Falcons, they will play again as well, both on the road. So Glaze will continue to serve out of the timeout. Bruins have opened up an early lead in this one. A lot of volleyball left to play. Going down the line. Diving effort from Cruz. Not able to save it. On the serve, Hayden McGrath, sophomore out of Buford, Georgia. Set up, blocked initially. Another chance for Hoops. A little bit deeper, relatively easy dig there. A lot of power on that one on the outside as Morgan Schrader, one of the several seniors on the Falcons, let that one go with some pace. And that one's going to be a little short on the serve. Goes back to the Bruins. Talk about seniors on Pfeiffer's squad. They've got Balducci, Schrader, Leschko, Hinson, Willard, and Willard. Caitlin and Caroline Willard. All seniors. A lot of shoes to fill next year. And the Bruins tried to save that one, unable to do so. Pfeiffer will take back over. Couple substitutions here as we've got both Matthews and Mayberry coming back in. The latter will serve. 12-7 Bruins here in the first. Down the line, great save by Cruz. Free ball here. Set up to the side. Covered well. Down the line, diving effort, not going to be enough. Bruins with the kill. Catherine Hoops will serve. Down the line, a lot of spin on that hit, and it'll be an ace. That one will bounce its way into the seats. Bruins doubling up the Falcons here in set number 1, 14-7. That serve looked like it might have been long. Goes the wrong way. This will be a free ball for the Bruins. Set across here for Cruz. That's a kill. A lot of power on that one, and even catching part of the net didn't do enough to slow it down. Pfeiffer has already used one timeout, just one remaining for this set. And that one's going the wrong way. Free ball for the Bruins. That was a good set on a tough pass. Down the line. No problem there for Catherine Hoops. Cruz with the soft touch. Great diving effort. Free ball, though, once again. Pfeiffer with some great defensive plays, but they got to start rewarding themselves with some points, as that one will again fall on their side of the floor. The Bruins just weathering those defensive plays and in total control on the scoreboard right now. And that one will go into the net. And Pfeiffer will take back over. Double sub once again, as it's going to be Maddie Hinson and Abigail Talley coming in. And Talley will serve. Set up here for Cruz. Diving dig by Talley. And then she'll have to hit it over as a free ball. Been a lot of those here early, and what a kill. Lewis got some extension on that one. Possibly the most emphatic hit of the night thus far. It puts the Bruins up by 9. Landcrown on the serve for the Bruins. It's set pretty close to the net and is not going to get over. Bruins lead is double digits. And Pfeiffer does still have that one timeout remaining. See if Coach Shook decides to use it. That's an ace. And we will see it right here. Second and final timeout of the set for Pfeiffer comes to the Bruins leading 19-8. Chick-fil-A of Taylors is a proud partner of your BJU Bruins. Chick-fil-A of Taylors is located just a few miles from BJU on Wade Hampton Boulevard. Be sure to check them out. Consistently great food and great service. I don't think I've ever had a bad meal there. And I've been there often. Well, the Bruins rolling here in set number 1. There have been a lot of times where Pfeiffer just has not been able to get their offense set. The passes have been lacking, and they haven't really been able to get a lot of good in-rhythm attacks. A lot of free balls coming over to the Bruins side, and they are capitalizing. Even with some Bruins mistakes, they're still comfortably ahead here in set number 1. A lot can change from set to set, but Bruins certainly looking pretty dominant at this point. Landcrone continuing to serve. And it's another ace. Also, nice catch by our bookkeeper down there. He was ready. 20-8. Set across here, blocked, kept alive. Toward the back and in. Gabby Edwards back around once again, sophomore out of Catawba, North Carolina. And Glaze with a big strike. Well dug, though. It was actually a very nice attack off of a tough one, then a double hit on the set. That was a really nice hit by Hinson. .20-10 now. And that's going to be another kill for Blaylock. Powered that one off the block. She'll come out for Swihart, who will serve. Bruins 4 points away from taking this first set. Thus far, they've jumped out to an early lead and held it pretty comfortably. Much better offense that time, and it translates to a kill. That's the offense we haven't seen out of Pfeiffer a whole lot in this first set. And they're able to get it set up. It has worked reasonably well. Carmen Ryan back in. Put one into the netter last time, hoping to avoid the same mistake this time. Solid serve. Set across here for Cruz, and that one's going to come all the way back across on one hit. Set up here for Glaze. That gets blocked. Chance here on the outside. Cross court, and it's in. Swihart taking some responsibility for that one. Pfeiffer on a little mini run here. A few points in a row. By the way, they are out of timeouts. Bruins have not used either of theirs yet. Set up here for Cruz. That one's in on the corner. And Cruz will come back to serve. Bruins back up by double digits, 22-12. Up here, down the line. Was it touched? It was not. So Bruins within 2. Great serve, and it's an ace. Nobody has more of those than Cruz on the Bruins. This one makes it match point. 24-12. Good setup here. Down the line, and it's in. So Pfeiffer staves off one. Several more to go. And behind the service line will be Halsey. Chance here for the Bruins to close it out. And it's too long. (24-14). Another serve upcoming here for Halsey. Set for Glaze. That one's in. And that'll do it for the set. Bruins take set 1, 25-14. Second set coming up in a few minutes. Well, first set, Bruins took handily 25-14. Teams have swapped sides. Bruins on the left, Falcons on the right. Bruins looking to replicate that success here in set number 2. We'll see if that ends up being the case or not. The Bruins will start with the serve this time. It will be Kirsten Hoops who does so. Cross court, good dig. Set up here, back corner. Well dug by Mayberry. That one going long, untouched. Pfeiffer had about 4 or 5 different players all saying that one was touched, but the officials did not agree. That one definitely was touched and is definitely a Falcons point. On the serve now for Pfeiffer is Schrader. Set up here. That one took a little bit of a friendly bounce off the net and ends up as a kill for Lewis. Catherine Hoops will serve now. This one is going to come all the way back across, but out of bounds. That'll be an ace for Catherine Hoops. A good start for the Bruins. 3 of the first 4 here in set number 2. Good serve. Great pass, though. Set up here on the outside. Blocked up front, but out of bounds. As Lewis and Blaylock were both there, just pushed it a little bit to the right. That one comes all the way across on one hit on Faith Miller's serve. And that one too strong on the attack. Landcrone on the serve for the Bruins. Deep to the corner. Another good pass. Landcrone with the dig. Set across here. That one down the line. Comes all the way back across on one hit. Another big power swing. Sun will have an attack. And that's going to go off of Hoops the wrong way for a kill. Good serve, and it's an ace. Carmen Ryan, freshman, coming up with it. Ties things up at 4 apiece. Good reception on this one. Was it touched? It was not, so that's going to be an attack error on Blaylock. Bruins a little bit sloppy here in this second set. Some unforced errors. Set up here for Glaze. Good diving dig by Edwards. Blaylock with the dig on the other side. Miscommunication. And 4 hits. Huh. I thought there were only 3 hits. Huh. I guess they're saying it hit both of the Bruins players on the far side. That's going to come all the way across and set up on a silver platter. What an effort! Somehow the Bruins got it back over. Good dig again. That was Catherine Hoops. Another free ball opportunity. Chance here for the Bruins. Glaze has a tap back over. Cross court. Dig for Blaylock. Set up here for Blaylock. Down the side, and the Bruins get it. Rewarded for the defensive intensity. And after a marathon of a rally, the Bruins take it. Swihart on the serve. Push down the line. Good dig. Cruz into the gap. Diving effort comes all the way back across. Tap down. Give Glaze the kill. Another good serve for Swihart. Well received, though. Sack goes to the back. Swihart dove at it. Couldn't save it. Pfeiffer back up one. Halsey in for Hinson. Pfeiffer definitely showing more here in this second set. Setter's dump. Covered well by Edwards. Off the block. Good job by Swihart getting over. Set up here. Cruz going into the middle. Coming all the way back across. And then an errant bump essentially set up the Falcons, but they're able to recover. Diving effort. Tapped over. Another chance here for Cruz, who powers it through the block. Ties things up at 7. Much more exciting and interesting second set here. Always nice to win by double digits, but in terms of viewing, it is certainly more exciting when it's a little closer. Going to be a kill for Pfeiffer. Set up here. Big swing. Blocked initially. Another chance for Hoops. Almost found the floor in the middle. Instead, it's a free ball. Just up here for Glaze. Comes almost all the way to the net. Set up here. Back corner. Missed. Tied back up. 8 apiece. Lewison up front. Glaze serving. Definitely a different look here in this second set. Great serve. Diving effort from Halsey is the only thing that kept it from being an ace. Big swing, and it's a kill for Catherine Hoops. Had some success with those cross-court attacks. That serve comes all the way back across. It will be a Bruins point. I don't know if Lewis actually touched it or not, but either way, it's a Bruins point. Another good serve for Glaze. Got a nice dig as well. Cruz, nice soft touch. Gets the dig as well. Set across here, off the block. Goes backwards. We'll set up here, cross court. Good dig for Swihart. Off the block, and that's a kill for Lewis. Bruins picking up some steam here in set number 2. Feel like that marathon rally was a little bit of a turning point for them in this set. That one in on the corner. Well placed. Received well. Here's the pass. Set up for Hoops. Off the block. No problem there. Back the other way. Good dig for Cruz. One caught a lot of the net, but got over. Tough angle. Relatively easy dig for Landcrone. Set up here for Hoops. Cross court, it was touched. Caught a piece of Edwards. Kirsten Hoops on the serve. Well received. Set up here on the outside. Kirsten able to get the unconventional dig, shall we say. And that one, I don't think that got blocked. I think that was just an attack error into the net. Either way, Bruins point. Their largest lead of the set at 13-9. Both teams still with both timeouts in the back pocket. Lofting serve for Hoops. Set across here. That one caught a piece of the block, I think. As Faith Blaylock got a little bit of it, but not enough to do anything with it. Serve goes to Cruz. And goes back corner. Cruz with the dig. Cross here to Hoops. And that's going to be a kill as that bounces off the back wall. Catherine Hoops with the kill, and she'll rotate back serve. 14-10 Bruins here in set number 2. They took the first set 25-14. Certainly been a closer second set. I feel like the Bruins... Oh, Landcrone knows it. Should have let it go, but got fingertips on it. So it'll go down as a kill instead. And now Faith Miller will serve. Sophomore out of Clover, South Carolina. Short serve. Lewis goes off the block. Free ball here for the Bruins. Something Pfeiffer's really cleaned up. A lot fewer free balls. And another attack error, and that's something the Bruins haven't done as well. More attack errors on the Bruins side, fewer free balls from the Pfeiffer side, and it's added up to a much, much closer second set. Sure, there are other things as well, but those are two big things that are something of outliers. Set up here for Cruz, and that one's blocked. Pfeiffer down just one, 14-13. Another serve from Miller upcoming. Set across here, and another attack error. And Coach Denny has seen enough. Bruins uncharacteristically sloppy here in set number 2. So many attack errors, plus a couple service errors to boot. Very much uncharacteristic of what we've seen throughout much of the latter part of the season and even in the previous match tonight, or even in the first set. It's not been the same level of play at all, and Pfeiffer has capitalized. Shaped up a lot on their side as well, and as a result, they've already matched their point total from last set and are all tied up here in set number 2. The Cambria Hotel of Greenville is the official hotel of your BJU Bruins. Located just off Woodruff Road, Cambria is a brand new hotel offering great amenities and a beautiful facility. You can book your next stay online at choicehotels.com. Back underway here, and it is Quickly back to the Bruins as the serve sails long. The Bruins do at least get the immediate point right after. Landcrone will serve. From off the block. Dug by Kirsten. Over here, Goodwin, by the way, is in, the freshman. One blocked up front, but on the wrong side of the net. Pfeiffer takes back over, and Ryan will serve. Had an ace in her last turn behind the service line. And puts this one into the net. Swihart checks in as Goodwin comes out. Here down the line, untouched and out of bounds. Bruins with a few points here out of the timeout. One blocked up front. Victoria Glaze left on an island and answered the call. Pfeiffer hasn't used either of their timeouts. If the Bruins score again here, I'd be very surprised if they don't use one. They do score here, though. Another thunderous strike. That one courtesy of Maddie Hinson, senior out of Norwood. She'll rotate off. Halsey comes in to serve. And still up by 2. Going off the block. Dug successfully. Set here on the outside. Diving dig. Nicely done there by Swihart, but not going to get back over. And Pfeiffer within 1. (18-17). Again, just a reminder, when these teams last met last year, Pfeiffer did take a set, so the Bruins went on to win in 4. And we are all tied up at 18 apiece. Coach Denny probably going to be very stingy with that second timeout. She's already called one. That one looks long, and it is. Timber Cruz. Good serve, and it's an ace. Big one there for the Bruins. Out of clutch time. Late in the set. Big ace from Cruz. 20-18. Much better pass this time. Set across. Diving effort from Landcrone. Can't get it. 20-19. Miller back in up front as Edwards goes back to serve. Set across here for Hoops. That one looked like it was going too long for sure, but it ends up not mattering. What a block up front! Victoria Glaze, another solo block. Senior making some big plays down the stretch. And she's behind the service line with the Bruins up by 2. 21-19. Set across. Cross court. Good dig by Swihart. Set up for Hoops. Cross court. Edwards with the dig. It's going to be an attack from the back. Good dig by Hoops. Set back to her. Blocked, but Glaze is there for the dig. Here's Lewis. Gets it through. And the Bruins are up by 3, and we've got a timeout for Pfeiffer. 22-19. As the Bruins have rattled off 3 points in a row in what has been a very tightly contested second set. after having a relatively easy time of it in the 25-14 first set. I mentioned earlier some of the road games the Bruins will play before having their final home match of the season here on October 31st. That'll be senior night. Hope you can come out and join us for that one. But you can find out about all the other matches going on for Bruins volleyball, as well as all the other Bruins sports at the Bruins website, bjubruins.com. See all the upcoming schedule stuff, game previews, results of the game, stats, interviews, bios, lots of great stuff, all on bjubruins.com. It has been very nervy here for the Bruins, as a lot of mistakes, a lot of capitalization by Pfeiffer, and it was a 19-19 set not long ago. And the Bruins, with some clutch plays, able to take the 22-19 lead. Both teams still with one timeout left to use. Glaze, another good serve. It's going to be a free ball. Good chance for the Bruins here. Soft touch, and they capitalize. Catherine hoops again. Getting it done. Great serve. That one going into the scorer's table, and it's going to be an ace. And just like that, it's set point. We were at 19 all, and the Bruins have rattled off 5 points in a row. And it's an ace to finish it. Back-to-back aces from the senior. And Victoria Glaze delivers 25-19. And the Bruins will go on to set 3 with a 2-0 lead. Well, if set number 2 was any indication, set number 3 should be a whole lot of fun. Set number 2 was neck and neck, back and forth, tied at 19 all. And then the Bruins just imposed their will, scored the last 6 points in a row, including back-to-back aces from Victoria Glaze to seal the deal. What a finish. So here we go with set number 3. Teams have swapped sides again. Pfeiffer on the left, BJU on the right. Here we go. Bruins get it started. No, just missed. I thought that caught the back line. Line judge said otherwise. So Pfeiffer does strike first here. And then Hoops gets it right back. 1-1 here in the third. Bruins trying to extend their winning streak to 6 matches in a row. Trying to win their 10th match of the year here at the Davis Fieldhouse. Well, went the wrong way, but nice job recovering. Free ball opportunity for the Bruins. And attack error for Blaylock. Give it to Pfeiffer. It'll be Schrader on the serve. Goes at Cruz. She'll get it back, but she'll have to just tap it over. Big swing and in for Miller. Sophomore doesn't have as much height as some of the other players on the team, but definitely has the power. And speaking of power, that one's a little bit too much from Schrader as it goes flying out the back. And it'll be Caitlin Landcrone behind the service line for the Bruins. Good pass. A lot of power on that one as well. Maddie Hinson with the kill. One's going to come all the way across on one hit. And then back-to-back kills for Hinson. The serve reception got too much under it and just floated all the way back across the line, and Hinson was ready for it. Quick start here for Pfeiffer, leading 5-2 in the third. And that's another service error. So 2 of the 3 Bruins points have come off of service errors by Pfeiffer. Swihart in for Blaylock to serve. This will be an attack from the back. Swihart passes it forward, and then another attack error. This one from Glaze. You do not see that often. It's the best hitting percentage on the team. Just uncharacteristic for the Bruins. And big chunk of the second set and a little bit here in the third as well. Just uncharacteristic errors. And I don't know, people are probably sick of hearing me use the phrase, but self-inflicted wounds. It's something that has come back to bite them at times. Not often. They've usually been able to weather it and or bounce back, but against some of the competition later this year, it could be a big deal. This match in the grand scheme of things doesn't really matter. Not a conference matchup. Set up here for Glaze. Good dig by Edwards. Blocked. Popped up. Another chance here. Off the net. Good dig. Set across here for Cruz. Looking for the middle. Ryan was all over it. Attack from the back. Set up here for Cruz down the line, and there's a kill. Much needed point there for the Bruins. Cuts the deficit to 3. Cruz will come back to serve. Soft touch and nobody there for the Bruins. Big gap in the middle. And Pfeiffer found it. Halsey into serve. Pfeiffer off to a good start here in the third. Last thing you want to do if you're the Bruins is give this set away and let Pfeiffer back into the match. Glaze back to serve. Her back-to-back aces clinch set number 2, but this time into the net. Again, she has the fewest service errors of anybody of the main 6 servers, so just uncharacteristic. McGrath on the serve for Pfeiffer. That one well out. Bruins have literally gotten half their points off of Pfeiffer service errors. Blaylock back in up front. Kirsten Hoop serving. Down the line, that's in. Kind of back middle, actually. Bruins defense just hasn't really been there here in this third set. Big reason why they're down by 4. And that's going to be an ace. Coach Denny talking with their staff, but doesn't appear to be ready to burn a timeout this early. This Hoop soft touch, well placed. The Bruins get one back. Still trail by 4. Catherine Hoops will come back to serve. And again, just right in. And Kirsten Hoops looked a little confused on that one. Pfeiffer back up by 5. Tally on the serve. Set up here for Blaylock. Well placed. Finding that soft spot in the zone. Landcrone on the serve now. Bruins trying to eat into this deficit, but Pfeiffer's been holding them at bay with some help from the Bruins. And that's an ace. Landcrone paints the corner. That was big. Bruins need some positives here in set number 3. Hard to believe we're saying that after really so thoroughly dominating set number 1. Into the block and down on the Bruins side. Kill for Hinson. Edwards back to serve. Bruins have trailed pretty much this entire set. Set up here for Cruz. Blocked. I believe that was McGrath. Denny calling out a couple instructions. Still hanging on to those timeouts, though. And that's almost an ace. It'll be a free ball instead. And then a kill. Another one for McGrath. Pfeiffer in control here in set number 3. 15-9. You're going to have a substitution here. We're actually going to see Madison Goldstrom in for Blaylock, who I don't believe we have seen in either match yet this evening. Goldstrom, a sophomore. See if she can provide a little spark off the bench. Good defensive effort, keeps that one alive. Set up here for Glaze, and she'll come up with a kill. And Goldstrom promptly checks back out as Swihart will serve. Briefest of cameos. Set up here for Glaze, blocked. Diving dig. Set up here and kept in play by Cruz. That was a tough angle. Set up here for Cruz. That's a kill. Some much needed points here for the Bruins as they string a couple together in a row. Still trail by 4. Can't get it all back at once, but they need to keep some momentum going. And they get an ace. Wait, what? I don't know why that whistle blew. Trying to figure out why the whistle was blown. Albeit slightly lucky, that looked like a legitimate ace. Not sure what happened with that one. Second hit attack there. Set up on the outside. Good dig for Catherine Hoops. Set across for Cruz. Soft touch. Comes all the way back over. Tapped back again. Dug on the backside by Talley. And then the attack is way too long. Bruins getting some much needed momentum here. Deficit is now 3, 12-15. It was 15-9. Off the block. Diving effort. Tapped over. Great job just keeping the point alive. Chance here for the Bruins. Set up for Glaze, and she gets the kill. Make it 4 in a row for the Bruins. Coach Denny liking it on the sideline. Another good serve from Swihart. Set across. Blocked. Diving effort. Still alive. Free ball. Another chance for the Bruins. It's Cruz. It's a kill. 5 in a row for the Bruins. And now we have our first timeout, and it's coming from Pfeiffer. Bruins trailed by 6, and they have rattled off 5 points in a row and are so close to tying this back up. They were looking a little lifeless there and a lot of errors. They have cleaned those up and made some superb plays. Gotten some good pressure off the service game as well. Good defense. And really turned around the narrative, at least partially, here in set number 3. Still not done yet, of course. Still trailing by a point and still a lot of volleyball left to play in this set. Certainly a lot more reason for optimism than there was 5 points ago. Here we go, out of the timeout. Bruins trying to tie this up. Already lead 2-0, but they have trailed pretty much the entirety of this third set. Blocked, kept alive. Gonna be a free ball. Good chance here for Pfeiffer on the outside. Diving effort by Landcrone, but it's going to be a kill for Hinson. And Pfeiffer strikes quickly out of the timeout. Ryan back to serve for the Falcons. Pfeiffer with one timeout remaining. The Bruins still have both of theirs. Good pass. Set up here for Glaze! And the senior showing her stuff. Bruins back within one. And Timber Cruz is serving. Set across here. It's going to be hit over. Nice save there by Cruz. Set up for Hoops. Blocked initially. Kept alive, though. Tapped over. And that's going to be a carry. Yep. McGrath doesn't like the call, but it was instantly called by the official. And generally what they're looking for there is prolonged contact. And it did at a glance appear to be that. Saved off the net, attack from the back. Chance for the Bruins to take the lead, and they will. The rally back is complete. From down 6, they are now up 1. What a turnaround for the Bruins here in set number 3. Still 8 points away from putting this to bed. But what a turnaround it has been. Catherine Hoops gets him 1 point closer. And Pfeiffer is reeling. They have lost 9 of the last 10 points. Joust up top, and it's won by the Bruins. Make it 10 of 11. And final timeout used by Pfeiffer. The Bruins have flipped this set on its head and now are 6 points away from claiming yet another sweep in a season that has been characterized by them. Pfeiffer came out looking so much better in set 2 than in set number 1. Seemed like they had stepped it up again in set number 3. They were capitalizing on Bruins' mistakes, clean on their offense. Really, the only standout blemish was the service errors. And then the Bruins remembered that they're the Bruins. got their game back on point, and they have just been borderline unstoppable since. And what a tear they have been on here over the last 11 points. Still 6 points away, though, from officially sealing the deal. So that's probably part of what these players have to keep in mind, is you still have to play 1 point at a time. You can't get all 6 at once. And no matter how well you've been doing, it can always turn back the other way. Got to stay on goal. Set up here on the near side, and it's deep. Attack error keeps the Bruins run rolling. It's a good setup. Soft touch over, nice coverage by Cruz. Over to Catherine Hoops. Another kill. And the machine cannot be stopped. Bruins just 4 points away now. Much needed kill for Pfeiffer there. Got it from McGrath to at least stop the bleeding here for a little bit. But now, instead of being in control, up by 6, They now find themselves down 4, with the Bruins just 4 points away from sending them home. Make it 3. Another kill for Catherine Hoops. Plays back to serve. Lewis in up front. What a match this has been. 3 completely different sets, none of which looked a thing like the other. Blocked up front, but it does drop on the Bruins side. That'll be a kill for Pfeiffer. Believe that was Schrader that time. McGrath comes back to serve. Margin for error very slim for Pfeiffer now, with the Bruins just 3 points away. Good coverage on that one. Back across, Cruz with the dig. Set up here for Lewis. This one's awfully close to the net, and it's not going to make it. Bruins just 2 points away. Pfeiffer out of timeouts. Goldstrom comes back in here to score 23-18, and Kirsten Hoops on the serve. Big attack from the back. Blocked. That was Faith Miller with the big rejection there. And 23-19 is the score. Kylie Mayberry will serve. Bruins just 2 points away from another sweep. That one into the net. Pfeiffer within 3. Bruins do still have both their timeouts, should they choose to use them. Blaylock back in for Goldstrom. Tough serve. Good reception, though. That one hit the antenna. Attack error on Lewis. Timeout Bruins. The lead has dwindled to 2. Coach Denny wants to talk things over. Pfeiffer definitely not out of this yet. Bruins have to keep executing down the stretch. Regardless of what happens, this will be the closest set of the 3. You could definitely make a case the second set was overall closer, as it was tied at 19 until the Bruins rattled off the last 6 points in a row. But this one will have the closest finishing score of the 3 at least. What a game of swings it has been, as Pfeiffer led 15-9. The Bruins proceeded to just rattle off an enormous run. Built up a 5 or so point lead themselves. And now I've seen it dwindle to just 2. They're only 2 points away, but also only 2 points up. Every piece of execution critical from here on out. Mayberry continuing to serve for Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer out of timeouts. Bruins have 1 remaining. Here we go. Good serve, well received. Set up here for Lewis, and it's match point. Catherine Hoops comes back to serve. Bruins trying to close out a tough Falcons team. Here we go. And it's too long, and it wasn't touched. Bruins get both points out of the timeout, and they take it 25-14, 25-19, 25-21. They moved to 24-4 on the year, and a stellar 10-1 here in the Davis Fieldhouse. Well, that'll do it for us here tonight. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Nate Warwick saying good night, God bless, and go Bruins.